have about 5 questions to ask you.
Sure.
So, first one is, since I watch videos, I see some of them about Finland, the happiest country after New Zealand. So, can Indonesians be happier than Finlandian people rather than using just honesty?
It is the most honest country in the world, Finland. So how is it? So what do you want to know? What is the question?
The question is that how do us Indonesians become happier than the people in Finland rather than just using honesty?
Okay, frankly speaking, honesty is the most important thing in life. So, Finland people maybe is the last honest people in the world.
Why? What about New Zealand?
New Zealand is the cleanliness, not honest. The basic of New Zealand is a good system country. But the basic in Finland different than New Zealand. New Zealand, the base is not the system of the country, but the attitude of the person who live there. They admire honest people. They appreciate honest people. When you do good things, they appreciate you. So there's no lie in Finland. Some story about the wallet. I give you a sample. There's a survey, a research things about it. People put a wallet in the street.
Yes.
He put in Indonesia, he put in India, he put in China, he put in Finland.
Then?
He placed everywhere in the street. 10 wallet. In Indonesia, only 2 come to the person who own the wallet. The rest, 1. You got the point. In India, put 10 wallet, 10 wallet. London people, England, put 10 wallet, 6 come to the owner. You know what happened in Finland? 10 wallet, we put 10 wallet, return to their home. So, how can you teach honesty? How can you teach honesty?
It's kinda something that I didn't get really experience on.
Yes. So it needs a culture. It takes time for Indonesian people to become like Finland. How long? I guess 30 years from now, if we decided we want to be the happiest country in the world, better than Finland, we have to start now.
So, the second question is,
Okay.
is richness can make people happy?
Nice question. Is business can make people happy?
Rich.
Business can make people rich, but happy is different things. I don't think you can. This is not the right question, but it's not the wrong question as well. Happy can be anywhere. No need stimulus to be happy. No need because you have money then you're happy. No need. Happy is now. Nothing to do with money, nothing to do with job, nothing to do with life. Happy is inside of you. So when you're happy, you are rich.
Alright. So, how to become rich?
How to become rich? There's an easy way. If you want to say how to become rich in easy way, right? In difficult way, I don't want to know about that. I want everything easy. When you have a good trust, when people trust you, you can be rich easily.
How?
Build your trust. Never lie. Tell the truth.
Okay.
Right? So, the formula to become rich, you have to become a trusted person.
Alright. My third question is, besides knowledge, is there any other way to become rich?
Besides knowledge, is there any other way to become rich?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2, you have to have a very good network.
Yes.
You have to have a very plenty of friends who trust you. You become rich easily. You understand my point, right?
Yeah.
A lot of friends who trust you.
Right.
Okay.
So, for the fourth one, which one is more important? Rich or being happy?
The most important thing is both of them, rich and happy.
Why?
Because when you are rich, you can help a lot of people.
Yes.
That's the most important thing. So you have to be two of them all together, rich and happy.
Okay.
If you choose one of them, it's no good.
Why?
How can you happy without money? When you have a plenty of friends, does your friend need food to entertain? When you talk, you have need small of money, right? So all have to be matched together. But the most important thing is happy. Because when you're happy, you're rich. Rich is not about the money. There's three-dimensional wealth or rich. You have a lot of money, you're rich. You have a lot of friends, you're rich. You have a lot of knowledge, you're rich. You have a lot of wisdom, you're rich. And what is the real rich? When you have all together.
Okay.
You got a point? That's good.
Okay, so
Is there any question?
this is the last.
Why are you so smart?
So,
Good question always come from the smart people, you know that?
this is my last question. So, is there any advice for my generation and me, which is my generation is Generation Z, and for Indonesia as a leader for the next 10 to 20 years? Is there any advice?
Best thing in your era, you guys are highly connected people. So actually, I call your generation is Gen Z, generation connected, because from my era, go from one place to another place it takes so long. In your era, go to Surabaya maybe only 1 hour. Before I have to take a half day or maybe 3 days, right?
Yeah.
Go to Surabaya. And when we talk, it's very difficult when my era talk from Jakarta to Papua because no connection. Now in split second you have all the information from all over the world, right? So your generation is highly connected era. I call it Gen Z, generation connected. So with that era, you should control digital. So you should understand the digital business, the digital knowledge about IT, about IoT.
You learn to code, right?
Yeah, Generation 18.
Well, that's the next generation. You know why I cannot give you a lot of information now? You know what happened 20 years from now? From the 100 job,
Yes.
60 or 70% it doesn't exist now. You see my point?
You mean?
20 years from now, there's 100 job. But at the present moment, 70% of it doesn't exist. So I cannot teach you anything. You will be teach me what will happen. You know, that's the fact. There's so many things new. And you guys are creative. So I cannot take you an advice modern knowledge about digital. But you know what? Robot doesn't have wisdom.
Why?
Because robot is robot, they just calculate. But human has wisdom. So the difference in the future, humankind and robot will never win. Human still control the world because human has wisdom.
Yes.
So what you learn second after digital,
Yeah.
be wise.
Alright, so So that's all my questions, and so I also hope this interview will be inspiration to many people.
Sure.
So,
It has to.
okay, so